Mikal Bridges pushes for more bench minutes to keep Knicks fresh. Mikal Bridges has a bold idea to help the Knicks avoid overworking their starters, play the bench more. And he's made sure head coach Tom Thibodeau hears him loud and clear. Speaking to reporters in Portland ahead of the Knicks matchup against the Trailblazers on Wednesday, Bridges revealed that he directly asked Thibodeau to scale back the starters' minutes. He believes New York's bench has the talent to contribute if given a larger role, and keeping the starters fresh will pay dividends, particularly on defense. Sometimes it's tough on the body, Bridges admitted. As a coach, you want your best players out there, but I talk to him a little bit because I know we have a strong team where our bench guys can step in. We don't need to be out there for 48, 47 minutes. Giving those guys more time helps the defense, helps the offense, and keeps us from wearing down late in games. Bridges, the NBA's Ironman who has never missed a game in college or the pros, leads the league in total minutes this season. He has embraced a heavy workload, but even he acknowledges the benefits of a deeper rotation. Thibodeau's heavy minutes reputation. Thibodeau is no stranger to criticism for leaning heavily on his top players. Former Knicks forward Channing Frye recently called out the coach on NBA TV, blaming him for the team's injury issues. Despite those concerns, the Knicks have remained mostly healthy, with Jalen Brunson being the only player on the injury report entering Wednesday's game in Portland. However, New York's starting five has logged more minutes than any other group in the league, and by a significant margin. Bridges 2,419.8 minutes and Josh Hart 2,307 lead all NBA players in total court time this season. Brunson still ranks 10th despite missing the last two games with an ankle sprain, while OG Anunoby sits 18th. When Karl Anthony Towns plays 3 minutes against the Blazers, all 5 Knicks starters will have surpassed the 2,000-minute mark for the season. Bridges said Thibodeau acknowledged his concerns but remains reluctant to change his approach. "I don't think he's against it," Bridges said. "Sometimes he just gets locked in and wants to keep guys out there. You just have to remind him, like Landry Shamet, for example, if he's playing well, let him stay out there." League-wide trend toward balance. The NBA's top contenders have increasingly embraced deeper rotations to preserve their stars. The Cleveland Cavaliers, for example, rely on Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, and Evan Mobley, yet none of them average more than 31.3 minutes per game. Similarly, Oklahoma City head coach Mark Daigneault has 12 players averaging at least 14 minutes per game, ensuring his all-stars, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jalen Williams, aren't overextended. Even the reigning champion Boston Celtics balance their stars' minutes, with role players like Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford, Luke Kornet, Sam Hauser, and Neemias Queta all logging 50 or more games this season. The Knicks, however, have taken a different approach. Their bench rotation consists of just 4 players: Miles McBride, who is currently starting for Brunson, Mitchell Robinson, still working his way back from ankle surgery, Cameron Payne, and Landry Shamet. Precious Achiuwa has seen fewer minutes since Robinson's return. This lack of depth is reflected in the numbers. New York ranks dead last in both bench scoring and bench minutes per game, with the widest gap between them and the next lowest team in both categories. Yet recent performances suggest the reserves are capable of making an impact. In Monday's win over the Kings, Shamet contributed 13 points in 24 minutes, while Robinson posted a +2 6± in just 16 minutes. Both played key roles in turning the game into a blowout. Towns echoes Bridges' sentiment. Bridges isn't the first Knick to push for a deeper rotation. Back in January, after the Knicks dismantled the Grizzlies with a 143-point outburst, Karl Anthony Towns emphasized the importance of building big leads to give the bench more opportunities. "These guys work hard every day, and they deserve a chance to show it in front of the fans, in the most famous arena in the world," Towns said. "If we do our job as starters, we create opportunities for our teammates to prove themselves and contribute." With the playoff push intensifying, Bridges and Towns hope their message gets through. If Thibodeau listens, it could be the key to keeping the Knicks fresh for the stretch run.